Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Welcome to my studio.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Come on in.
I'm Eric. I'm here with Andrea. We are cheers, having
Cheers.
a little cornbread and celebrating the bread blanket that we worked on together to help raise money for artists that are impacted by Helene here in Western North Carolina. Could you introduce yourself and just tell us, a little bit about your work?
Sure. My name's Andréa Keys Connell, and I'm a professor at Appalachian State University in the Department of Art. I teach ceramics, and I'm also a ceramic artist.
So obviously we are here in your studio. We are surrounded by your lovely work, and it's inspiring to see somebody, 1 year out from Helene, actively making work and still creating the region. But obviously a lot of people were impacted by Helene, a lot of artists during the event, and now even just today, a year later. How have you seen the impact of Helene affect the artist community that you're a part of, and where do you have hope for where things are how things are recovering?
I always have hope. That's really important to me to hold on to, and I think that a lot of that hope comes from the fact that we have an incredibly strong community of people that want to help each other. And with that said, there are a lot of people who still need a lot of help. But the community is there and ready to help those who need it.
Yeah, and it seems like I witnessed the Arts District was essentially flooded in Asheville. A lot of people lost studios. Mm-hmm. A lot of work was lost. A lot of time that people invested in it. As somebody who spends a lot of time in the studio creating works, can you talk about the feeling of what it's like to potentially lose work, and mm-hmm. And then how do you rebuild from that?
Yeah, I was very fortunate not to lose work in Helene, but I have experienced a fire where I lost 85% of my existing artwork. So I, along with our store, and so that feeling is something that I can empathize with a lot. It took me a while to build back, but I had an energy to build back my inventory of work, and I still had this space where I was able to make. The one thing that I would say was quite altering in that experience that I would imagine a lot of other artists are experiencing is that you very quickly see the things that were okay to lose and the things that were not. And if you really pay attention to that, it can be very revealing to your practice when you do bring it back.
And we've worked together on creating a special bread blanket featuring your work and the work of two other artists here in Western North Carolina. What inspired your design?
Hugs. During the pandemic, I made a series of work that was a series about hugs. And, it was so much about that loss of physical connection while still wanting to express a tenderness and a care. And I still have a desire to express that to all the people who have experienced any kind of loss. So this is my hug blanket, and it's to protect and keep warm the bread.
That is wrapped in your protective blanket. That's
yeah.
Nice. And I guess the last question: How do you enjoy bread? How do you like to enjoy bread?
I enjoy bread by myself, and I enjoy bread with other people. That's
There you go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Today it's with other people. Thank you so much for inviting us into your studio and sharing your work with us and all of our folks. And we are super excited to bring out this bread blanket and share it with the world.
Thank you so much for having me.
With every fold I feel you're creating bread, a work from the heart. Sourdough dreams in a gentle breeze. Together we create with ease.